We interrupt all radio and television programs for an indefinite period. Please keep your radio and television sets turned on. This is an emergency. I repeat, this is an emergency.
Desde Las Vegas, San Bernardino.
Hello and welcome back to Ask Johnny. I nearly said the Pettoon Channel then because we're no longer the Pettoon Channel. We've changed our name. There's been a few changes around here. We're now going to be called Ask Johnny because that's all we bloody will do anyway. Now don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's very important. We want to get up near Joe Rogan's ratings. And that's a couple of million. So if you can subscribe, that'll help us out dramatically. But we're here at Ask Johnny are still looking for a conspiracy theory that we can adopt and that will drive Ask Johnny into the YouTube stratosphere. If you've got any suggestions, any new conspiracy theories, we'll have a look at them, send them in. But for now, we're going straight to Ask Johnny. G'day Johnny, it's great to be back here for another edition of Ask Johnny. Johnny, it's great to see you back here for another session of Ask Johnny too. What have you got for us? Alright Johnny, we've got a letter and it's sort of a conspiracy theory, Johnny. It's from Shaz and she's in Spain. And hello to all the Ask Johnny fans in Spain. Keep watching. But Johnny, Shaz says, Johnny, I love your shows and watched your last broadcast about Jesus and if and when he will return. I have reached a conclusion. I believe he will be born soon in Tibet and a search will take place to find him as an infant. The Chinese will persecute him and drive the Saviour into exile, probably in India. I believe this will play out within the next 10 years. Johnny, your viewers demand that you address this theory. This could be the theory that Ask Johnny and the Pettoon Channel, former Pettoon Channel, has been looking for. Signed Shaz, she's from Spain, kiss, 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 thanks Shaz. Johnny, what do you think about this sort of conspiracy theory? Right, born in Tibet, huh? Yeah, that's not a bad idea, I can see that happening. There are certainly wild theories floating around everywhere, Johnny. Of course, that sort of happens with Dalai Lama. It's been going on for a couple of thousand years. But one question that pops into my mind, what if two kids were picked pretty close together in the same village, and one happened to be Jesus, the returned saviour, and one happened to be the new Dalai Lama, and they got it mixed up? Oh, that sounds like bullshit, Johnny. Of course, we have the quandary that Jesus returning will be Tibetan. Yes, making sense, Johnny. But I don't see that as a problem with today's woke folk. Yeah, I reckon. As I said in last broadcast, Jesus could be born anywhere. Not so the Dalai Lama. I think the Dalai Lama's supposed to be born in Tibet. I don't know why he isn't born in California or India or, Swaziland. I can see the Tibetan monks taking both the kids. One's Jesus and one is the new Dalai Lama. And I can see them contacting the pontiff in Rome and giving him a call and saying, Your Worship, Your Excellency, I think we got the new Jesus here. We're going to send him over. Yes, making sense, Johnny. Now, I'm not sure how the pontiff would react to that. Publicly, he'd have to do something, be very happy and have a great big meeting and say thanks very much to the Tibetan monks. Thanks for delivering the new Jesus, but it doesn't sort of sit right that that's going to happen. Oh, that sounds like bullshit, Johnny. And there's the other shoe on the other foot. What if the young Jesus is picked and he goes to live in the Vatican as a young teenager and strange things start to happen, like he's reciting things and chanting and all that sort of stuff, and they realise, after about 15 years, that the bloody kid they got isn't Jesus, but he's in fact the Dalai Lama. And they'd have to swap, and what if the Tibetan monks were pretty bloody happy with the young Dalai Lama they got, whether he's Jesus or not? And remember Jesus, he was about 30 when he came out.
What you're about to see is a matter of human record. Explain it? We cannot. Disprove it? We cannot. We simply invite you to explore with us the amazing world of the unknown.
Yeah, and we've got a letter here, Johnny, of course. And this one's from Toffee. And Toffee's in Winnipeg. And by Jesus, Ask Johnny's big in Winnipeg. Let me tell you. But Johnny, Toffee says, Johnny, I recently had a disturbing incident in the hardware store. The shop assistant was rude to me. Have you found this to be the case in your circle of friends, Johnny? Have manners gone completely out the window? And that's from Toffee in Winnipeg. Thanks, Toffee. Kiss, kiss, kiss. She's given us a little couple of kisses there. Johnny, have manners gone completely out the window? Good manners? Oh, yeah, look, good manners go, they go all the way back to the cavemen days, Johnny. Cavemen days? Yeah, you had to show good manners, because back then when we were all missing links and Neanderthals, a missing link and Neanderthals, if you didn't show good manners when you come up against another tribe over the hill, they'd bloody likely to spear you. So over the centuries, the millennia, we've developed this sort of code of manners that it's sort of been screwed around a little bit in the last couple of centuries or so. Right, yes. Yeah, when you go and shop these days, you supposedly are supposed to act in a polite and friendly manner, and that's to convey the message that your intentions are good and that you're a nice person to deal with. Really? Same goes for the business, Johnny. You don't go in there expecting to get treated like shit.
Sir, can we ask you a few questions about Ace? Ace Hardware? I doubt I'll go back. That was just a nightmare. Mind telling us what happened? I'm the customer, for crying out loud. They treated me like I was an intruder.
Right, yes. You expect to go in there and get treated like a valuable person, even though they might not think you are in real life. Really? Oh, the good old days were something special. Yeah, I remember back in the day, when I was a bit younger, I used to go into hairdressers. I'd just pick out the hairdressers with the prettiest girls and go in there for a haircut. And I remember way back then, there was a young lady, she was cutting me hair, and we were chatting away beautifully, Johnny, and we were laughing and joking. I heard all about her plans for a holiday, and we had a great old time. She said, see you, Johnny, and will we book in for next time? And I said, yeah, sure, Andrea, do that. Anyway, I go and do a few more errands around the town, and about 20 minutes later, I'm walking back past the hairdressers to me car, and Andrea comes out, and I think to myself, oh, there's Andrea. She's a nice girl, and I'm just about to say, hello, Andrea, and Andrea just walks right by me without even giving me a fucking look. Not even an inkling that she had had such a bloody great conversation with me. And it got me thinking, was she just bullshitting? Yes, making sense, Johnny. Was she just bullshitting to be nice when she wasn't really going to be nice to me at all because she couldn't give a rat's ass about some old bloke coming and getting his hair cut? Right, yes. And it got me thinking, Johnny, how many other service sort of industries are just told to be polite and treat them like your friends just to get business, which is really just to get money, when in actual fact, they don't give a rat's ass about you, as I just said.
I'm sorry, we're only going rows 9 and 12 right now. You have to wait.
I'm in row 8.
Please step aside, sir.
Just one row. It's okay.
We'll call your room momentarily. Step aside, sir. Thank you for waiting. We'd like to continue holding your attention tonight. All the matters, all the matters. Hello. Enjoy your flight.
Yeah, it's a bit like the banks. Oh, they give out these beautiful ads about how they're caring for you and they're going to build together with you and all that sort of claptrap. And have you ever had to deal with them, Johnny? You wait till you're 4 months behind.
Las Vegas, San Bernardino.
Now, what do you think of all that? The Ask Johnny channel is moving ahead. That's our first broadcast, is Ask Johnny. And I'm sure it's going to go viral. Remember, subscribe. Just once will do. And we'll see you next broadcast.
But Dr. Marvin, I can't let you have the car. Get out of my way, Frank. Please, Dr. Marvin, I don't want to lose my job.